sidelines tonight as well. Here we go. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle, let's keep a close eye on it.
And yep, it's good.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. For the finish. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From the top of the key, rebounded by the Bucks.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, B.A., to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Can they get it? The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And it's Green with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Green. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. It can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Now here's Green. Pass to Lopez. Offline with a 3. Thunder with a lead. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Williams grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Prince. Back to Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Sends it home from three-point land. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Williams. Misses off the right iron. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he is. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Porter looks it over. Jackson outside. Pass to Kuzma. Lets the three fly. Smith outside. Now here's Jackson. Now Kuzma launches a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.